the level of complaining is unacceptable. Look, what if I told you this was the last Monday morning of your life? What if I told you you die this week? Would you complain about your crap job or that test you don't want to take? I doubt it. You would go much higher level thinking. Well, that's really what it takes. It takes understanding that if you're not pumped right now, if you're begrudging what you're about to do, if you're not looking forward to it, look, we're living in a world where there's so much more opportunity. This internet thing created way more opportunity for all of us, way more. I just don't get the mentality of being head down sad on a Monday morning. I'm gonna make Monday morning my bitch. I'm gonna make you Saturday Monday morning. That's what I wanna do every morning, and that's what I want from you. Please, take a step back and think about how awesome it actually is. And then recognize that you can attack the world in a totally different way because you were lucky enough to be born during this era.
Hi, good morning. How can I help you?
Hello. Pablo. What's up, man? How are you?
How you doing?
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. I brought gifts.
You brought gifts.
I brought gifts.
Whoa.
Right, so the first thing I want to start off with, I figured every office, I've owned many offices, so every office you need supplies, right?
That's true.
So I figured best thing for you guys is I brought some.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Yeah. That's got my name written all over.
Yeah, this is personal branding.
Okay.
At its best. For the whole crew,
Well.
I brought some Moet champagne.
Whoa. Well, on Monday morning, I guess it'll be a good start here.
Yeah. Some McKenna bourbon.
Whoa.
So in summary, you think I'm an alcoholic with a really crappy company. Is that it?
That is not the intent. That is not the
Just kidding,
intent.
dude. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you.
So Pablo, this is very weird.
Just a little Monday motivation there. I'm excited about most Mondays, like actually all Mondays, but today specifically is a very, very fun one. Not only is it busy, but we have a friend visiting with us. I'll share with you in a minute. All right. Okay, we are in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. We're at one of our clients right here. Guy's getting things ready right here with our man Josh. I will introduce you to him momentarily. We have something we need to film first though. It went well. All right, you good to go?
I'm good.
Is this the spot, Nelson?
This is the spot.
This is the spot. All right, good. This is definitely the spot.
Thank you for coming out, helping these guys. Thank you again.
Thank you. So, this is our friend Josh. You want to tell the viewers where you're from and what you're doing here?
Saratoga Springs, hanging out with Scale and Creative.
So he's been following us on YouTube for a little while, more so Scott than me, but either way, we got to be friends today, which I'm very, very excited about. And what do you do for a living?
I do video production. I do weddings, I do commercial work, personal branding, very much at the infancy stage, like, you know, Scale and Creative at this point, and just working my way up.
Working. We're learning together. We're having fun doing it. So we're excited to have him here today. He's hanging out with us for the entire day. He's already been with us on a shoot, lunch. Lunch was crazy.
Lunch was crazy.
Was crazy.
It was so good. So good.
So good.
So good.
So yeah, great morning. We're headed back into the office now. We have a meeting, our weekly meeting.
Hi.
Hi.
It's so good to meet you in person. Hello, Pablo's podcast. He left his camera around. It's dangerous when they do this. Oh my gosh!
What?
Wait. Oh gosh. Can it be further away?
Or we could just do all that. That's good, right?
Oh, that's perfect. That's way better.
Josh, it was an absolute pleasure.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for coming, seriously. I really, really appreciate it. I'm so glad you had fun. We had fun, I know that. A lot of good food, yeah. A lot of good food.
A lot.
It's been a pleasure.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
We'll definitely,
You see, now that right there, today was awesome because it's interesting. I just met Josh today for the first time. I've heard of him, obviously, because he's been following Scott's channel for the longest time. And so Scott's mentioned his name in multiple conversations, and I kind of got to know him, you know, as a person that is in our comment section. But then what's interesting is that after talking with him today, like in person, it's just amazing to see somebody that went from a person that you see in the comment section to being a real human. Everybody in the comment section is a real human, but it's until you meet them. It was an amazing experience to talk to him in person and to really fully meet him and to hear his story. I think that's the other thing too, is that, like, you know, he talked to me about how he's been following Scott's journey, and obviously naturally he started to kind of check out what I'm doing as well and what we are doing as Scaling Creative. And it's just interesting that obviously it starts out in the comment section, but it can become so much more if you put yourself out there and reach out to people like us. And the fact that we are able to connect with you is an honor on our part as well. He didn't ask for anything. He was just insanely nice in the comment section. He was dedicated to learning, to providing value back to us through the different videos, and he would just share what he took out of each video and let us know that there was value that he was taking from it. And so the fact that he was able to do that, and so willingly able to do that, and so willingly able to drive as far as he did to be with us and to just learn, can't even thank him enough for that. And I understand what you're doing, Josh, because I did that for the longest time with a few successful guys when I was 19 years old. For years, I would drive hours, I would spend hours of my time just learning from people that were doing it. So Josh, I appreciate what you did with us today. It means a lot to us for sure. Point is today was very special and very much of an eye-opener to obviously I know all of you are real people, but it's just interesting. Like, I'm in the middle of there's a cemetery behind me. Is that weird? Am I allowed to film here? Notice spring and summer plants, flowers, Christmas plants. Yeah, I think I can film. I think I can film here. Is that weird? I'm filming in a cemetery. That must be, it's a little weird. So yeah, Josh, if you're watching, it means the world that you would take out so many hours from your day just to hang with us, to be with us, and to just share your story with us. So I really, really appreciate you. I'm glad that we're friends. Hey, if you're listening, you should be like Josh. Comment insanely nice comments in the comment section below, and then come visit us and be the man. All right, love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Everett?